Hey, what's up, everybody? Paramount Cyclops here, and today we're gonna listen to Whine Mom. Well, whine. Let's get right into it. Oh, yes, a play on words. Whine, whine. Ha, 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 ha.
Hi, I'm Hannah, your friendly neighborhood wine mom.
Well, hello, Hannah, and friendly neighborhood wine mom. I don't know, I've known a few wine moms in my life, and they're usually just more weird than friendly. But continue.
In light of everything that has happened, I want to talk about the worst things about being a woman.
Being able to enjoy 100% of reproductive rights?
First, when you get home at the end of the day and you see that you've been going around the entire day with lipstick all over your teeth.
Oh my God, not walking around with lipstick on your teeth. That's one of the worst things about being a woman.
I talked to a good 30 people throughout the day who I thought were my friends, and they failed to tell me and just made me go on looking like a doofus the entire day.
I fail to see how having shitty friends is a female-only problem.
Next, when you go to put up your hair and you realize you have no hair tie. Bonus point if it's a windy day. Double bonus if you're wearing lip gloss. Next, the wage gap. Next.
Hold on there, Missy. You're not getting away that quick. You notice how she just said, wage gap next? She didn't add on to it? Because there is nothing to add on to it. There is no wage gap. There's an earnings gap. But that's because women choose and tend to gravitate towards more emotionally rewarding jobs, and males tend to go towards jobs that are more financially rewarding, but more stressful and less rewarding on a emotional basis. Oh, good Lord, they are not going to be satisfied until women are getting paid the same amount for less work. It's been debunked so many times, I can't believe people are still using that lie.
Periods. They suck. Everybody knows this. This is like the most commonly known fact, but I just have to bring light to it because, oh my God, why does your body punish you for not being pregnant? It should be a reward.
It should be a reward to not be pregnant. If everybody thought like you, the human civilization would have died off thousands of years ago. It should be a reward to not propagate your species. Really? You would like the human civilization to just die off? Good Lord.
Next, underwear. I don't know who formulates the patterns for underwear, but like thongs suck. Who finds comfort in pulling something up their butt? But if I wear something that's a little more comfortable and loose and has more coverage, all of a sudden it's called granny panties. You can never win.
It's called natural market selection. If women didn't want to wear them and they were uncomfortable for them, they wouldn't buy them. And if they didn't buy them, people wouldn't make them because they wouldn't make money off of it. Do I have to explain everything to these people?
Next, when you have a chain necklace and it gets a knot. I've spent like 45 minutes trying to get a knot out. You have to like mush them around till they get loose and then try to pick them apart. It's almost like surgery. I pay my little sister who has tinier fingers to do it for me.
Wow, these are some very serious, really hardcore first world problems you got there.
Next, straight white men wanting to control your uterus.
Oh yes, the patriarchy. Straight white males are the cause of all evils in the world. They are the only ones that make any decisions. They're the only ones that control everything. The privileged, cisgendered, white male. Dun dun dun. Might I add, females are the only ones that have reproductive rights. Males have 0 reproductive rights. Females enjoy 100% of the reproductive rights. Nobody's controlling your uterus, lady. Quit lying.
Next, when your period comes, it's always at a very inconvenient time. I'll be like waiting and waiting and waiting, like, come on, period, I know you're coming. And it's not until I'm in the middle of a big presentation in front of a room full of people, and I'm like, now look at this.
Okay, so yeah, I would guess periods do suck. I've never had one, but I would think they probably would. But unfortunately, it's a biological fact. Deal with it.
Next, taking a tampon to the bathroom. I don't know who designed the packaging of these tampons, but it's like fucking Christmas morning anytime you try to take a tampon out of your purse. Next, we're not able to stand up and pee. We went camping last weekend and it was dark and the bathrooms were disgusting and it was cold and I had to pee squatting in the bushes. And I don't know if I'm doing it wrong, but the pee gets all over you.
Yes, you're doing it wrong. I've gone camping with plenty of females. They don't have any issues with it. If you're getting it all over yourself, you're doing it wrong. Jesus, how old are you?
Next, having to pay for birth control.
See? You see? This is what I'm talking about. The selfish gimme, 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 gimme that feminists have. Good Lord. Heaven forbid that you should have to pay money for an elective medication that a company has to produce, that they spend money on producing it, packaging it, delivering it, then the store taking up space, they have to charge you for the space that it takes up, the clerk to ring it. I mean, what do you want? You want everything for free? Men have to pay for condoms. Should we get condoms for free? No, we shouldn't. And men don't complain about things like that because it doesn't make sense. It's not logical. Feminists are illogical. You want free birth control? I want free cars. I want free groceries. It's not going to happen. Somebody has to spend money. And if you want free birth control, guess what? It comes out of taxpayer money.
Next, childbirth. We did a whole video on that. Go watch it. Next.
No. No, thank you. I could just imagine what you say about that.
Walking alone at night. I walk with my keys between my fingers. My mom has sent me an alarm to attach to my keys in case I'm in trouble. That's how concerned she is for me walking alone in the dark. That's the sad reality of our society, is that women do not feel safe doing something as simple as walking down the street.
You know, that's one of the things that gets me. This whole stop violence against women, yet men are the majority of victims of violent crime. The vast majority. Men are more scared of walking down the street than a woman. If you're a male, you've got a much greater chance of being the victim of violence than you do if you're a woman. But yet, all it is the selfish, well, let's stop the violence against women. Look at it this way. If you're an alien and you came down to this planet and you knew nothing about males or females, and you saw that females in the developed countries have more rights than males, actual bona fide rights, and you saw that males were the vast majority of victims of violent crime, yet the majority of spending goes to stop violence against females. If you saw that males, the healthcare spending for males was a fraction of the healthcare spending of females, then what would your logical conclusion be? Your logical conclusion would be that females are the superior race because they live longer, they have more spending on their medical needs, and they are safer and less prone to violence, yet more money is spent to stop violence against women. Equality or preferential treatment? You tell me.
Last, dresses with no pockets. So that's all I got for today. I'm Hannah, your friendly neighborhood wine mom.
Yes, it's over. All right. I cut that last little bit out so you guys didn't have to suffer through it. Like, subscribe, definitely leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think, and keep it real.